Welcome to the show, Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
But I'm excited to talk to you, and I want to give a big shout out to our friends at Florida State Minority Supply Development Council for them allowing us to be able to do this, because as sales reps and entrepreneurs, we're all listening and we're trying to figure out how can we grow our business. And we want to learn from others who are doing it and how they're doing it well. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about you and what you do?
Well, name is Abdullah Tharoo. As you mentioned, this is my third business, my third venture. I started about 4.5 years ago. I do credit card payment processing, technology, and security and secure systems, making existing systems of payment processing PCI compliant. As you know, all the breaches that you hear about that's happening, we are the people who go in and help consult companies to make sure that they don't become a target of such.
Well, that's amazing there, and I think it's so important nowadays because so often people overlook that. They don't pay attention to it. They just think like, oh, well, it's payment. I'm just going to collect payment, but it is so important, so vital. You look at big companies like Target, who got messed up and lost a lot of credibility until they had to build that right back. It takes time.
It does.
Something like that.
It does. It takes time. It hurts your trade. It hurts your name, the trust that you have out there with the public. And then there's a lot of money that is spent to fix all that, right? To do the fees, to pay the fees, and then if you have any lawsuits, it's a problem that people don't imagine. They don't think they're gonna get into, but when they get into, some of them lose all their life earnings just because they can't get out of it.
I want to talk to you about your company and how you grew that company. How did you first start growing this? I know it wasn't. Everyone look at you and they're like, man, look at this guy must have been successful overnight. How did you go about doing that? And then these MBEs that are listening to this, they're trying to think, how can I get to that point where I grow my company?
Wow, good question. I really, you might think that I'm going to give you this answer that is going to be so scientific or so intelligent, but I don't have an intelligent
Dang it, forget
answer,
it, we're done.
right? You're done. I will tell you, everything in life, I keep things simple. There's a simplicity to do everything. You don't cheat, you don't lie, you tell the fact, and you keep things simple. Don't make it too complicated. To tell you, this was not my trade. 4 years ago, I decided one night when I was doing a meditation that I needed a change of lifestyle and I needed to spend more time with my kids and my wife. Next morning, I woke up and decided to step back away from the family business and started what I did.
What was the family business?
The family business is called Tharoo & Company. We are high-end jewelry stores. I was in that business. I started that business when I was 16 years old. And we grew that business to a certain point. My family's been with me, and just did the retail and loved every minute of it. And there was just one point about 5 years ago that I decided that it's time to get into something that I can make a difference, like a real difference in people's life, save them money, help them grow, be involved in technology, because that's where the world is going to, right? So if I'm not involved in technology, I'm gonna be behind.
Yeah.
And for me to be that, I was looking for an industry that would keep me on my feet, and that's what we did. So I went ahead, did some research about it, found mentors. So I wanted to tell you, I will keep things simple. The reason I am here where I am today is because of the great mentors I have had. I have to tell you, family support is number one. Most of us who are lucky enough to get family support, I was. Besides that, you need some intelligent brain, intelligent people outside who can guide you to where you want to go.
Yeah.
And I truly believe, even going back to this event, right? I've been coming to this event since I started my business. Did I close my deals in first shot? I did not. There's some guys I'm still meeting up that I haven't closed deal, but they have been able to bring me business by referring me to somebody else. So it's all about, my saying is, your net worth decides your net worth.
Oh,
this is it. You have a strong network, because the people you walk with is who you're going to become. And the reason I come in here and I do my community service, I give back, I'm involved with this Pacific organization, is because I meet people. I meet them again and again, And if they cannot give me business directly, they always guide me to the person who's looking for my service. And the warm introductions are so much better than a cold call. I don't remember the last time I cold called.
So your cold calling days ended soon because you, one, you found mentor, two, you decided to focus on integrity, two, you found mentors, and three, you focus on just giving back. You found ways to be able to connect with people and help people, and because of that, as the natural byproduct, your business grew from that.
You know what? That's it. I think that is the asset I have. That is the investment I make. I consciously I try to make it. I'm not a civic leader or anything like that. But if you have something you need, I will give.
Yeah.
Right. And most people are worried about what you get back. The point is, you know what? I have a great wife I go home to every day. I have very healthy kids. I have great parents who have great health. I'm living the life.
That's
it's a bonus.
Man. You're a rich man.
It's a bonus. I give back because of the stuff that I have, and I'm very grateful. You have to be humble, and you have to thank every minute of your day, and that's what keeps you grounded. And I think people can see that, and they come out of their way to help you. And that's what happens with this community that I'm here today, FMSDC. You think all these big companies are out of reach. Maybe they are if you meet them the first time, but relationship makes the relationship stronger, and they just call you when they have somebody who you think you can help, or when they need something. So it's wonderful to be here.
If there's one piece of advice for somebody out there who is thinking about joining the council but have not yet, what's that one piece of advice you'd give them?
Join. A lot of people I've spoken to who don't want to join because they believe it's very hard for them to reach these big corporations, right? Disney, Duke, NBA, NFL. If you don't aim high, you're not going to get to where you want to go. And this is the perfect instrument for you to be in front of those guys years and years and months after month. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. Where they know your relationship, and things will happen. And as I said, your network will decide your net worth, and I truly believe in this. I invest most of my time in building relationship. I have to meet 10 new people every day before I go to bed, and there are sometimes I sit on the sidewalk and just shake hands with people just because I haven't finished my 10 meet. So every day I meet 10 new people, and then we decide who we want to keep with. Remember, family we are born in, friends we make, and it's very important to make friends who can help you emotionally, financially, who can help you grow. Financially is the last aspect of this, because once you're emotionally grown and spiritually grown, everything else comes with it. But have valuable relationship where you can give back and hope that what you get back in return will help you get to your goal as well.
Okay.
But don't expect it.
Don't expect it. I love that. If folks out there want to connect with you, what's the best way for them to connect with you?
They can connect with me through my email. They can connect with me through my email. It's tarooa@payconcept.com. It's THAROOA @PAYKONCEPT. You can go online at the FMSDC site for the conference today. We are one of the sponsors, and all our information is up there as well.
Done. We'll go ahead and put that stuff in our show notes. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on our show today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime,
yes.
man.
Yeah.